psychic intellect and made you my puppet.
It's a bullseye! And here's your host, Jim Boyd!
Perhaps today is a good day to die. Prepare for running speed!
Sir, there's another starship coming in. It's the Enterprise.
Bone, your shoulder bone connected to you. Neck bone, your neck bone connected to you. Head bone, now hear the word of the Lord. Them bones gonna walk around.
Take a base of action. Green group, steer across the holding sector of each other.
Admiral, we have enemy ships in Sector 47.
It's a trap.
.007 Triple X.
Bond, what do you think you're doing?
Keeping the British end up, sir.
Nobody does.
Sorry if I scared you. You'll like this bit.
Yes, indeed, I did. Yes, indeed, you would indeed like this bit. The great Tom Baker told you so. So you must be right, Matt. I just freaked out, Matt. I just had a total freak out. In the corner, right, it says live, and it says 2. Now it says 2:19. I was like, wait a minute, it's just gone 7 for me. It's 5 for you in England. I've just gone 7. What's going on? It's not 2 o'clock. Am I early? What's happening? And I went, no. That's just the amount of time I've been on. Anyway, hey, it's Sunday. And as always, Sunday, Bloody Sunday, I am green and crackered. Oh, man. I didn't even see how long it went. I normally look on Sunday morning. I'm on Dan's stream on Saturday night, which is 10 o'clock UK time, but it's 8 o'clock UK time. It's 10 o'clock my time. So by the time we get to midnight, I actually fell asleep on air last night. Like I was genuinely out, and I don't know how long for, right? But man, I crawled to bed, and I'm a zombie all day Sunday. Oh, it's the worst, baby. It's the worst. So I'll get a good night's sleep tonight, and hopefully back fighting and fit tomorrow. At least there's no war, right? At least there's no. One can only hope there's no air raid sirens. What was I going to say? Firstly, coffee. Oh, God, I need coffee so badly. Yeah, we actually have quite a lot to talk about. I got to talk about nothing last night, right? It was just my opening ramble, and it just didn't stop. What can I tell you? I do like to ramble, right? I do like to ramble. I was just thinking, watching the Return of the Jedi clip there, how I'm just really enjoying Star Wars right now. It's having such a renaissance for me. I'm reading the Star Wars Darth Vader comic, the second run by Charles Soule, I think. Yeah. And who actually did a great, I would really recommend looking this out. It's a bit wordy, but it's long, right? He did a series called Letter 44. And it was really, really good. It was about the letter that the previous president always writes a letter for the next president. Right, to give them advice, right? So letter 44, that was the letter left for that, what would have been Trump, but it wasn't Trump in that way. So there was a lot of political machinations, but basically there's aliens coming to visit Earth, and they're trying to work out what's going on, and the first, third of it is like the scientific exploration to get them there in complete secret. So you have all the political stuff, with what would happen with an alien invasion, alongside the exploration of getting to where the aliens are parked, right? And then you spend quite a long time getting to know what these aliens are. And there's an interesting take on it. And then the final third is the denouement, and where it goes somewhere very interesting. But look, for me, that's a really strong series. I think it's like 6 or 7 graphic novels. A really good, strong read, right? I would also recommend pretty much anything by Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Just gorgeous stuff. They have a very good book called Criminal Cruel Summer. They got another one coming out this year called Knives, which I'm looking forward to. Let's see, look it up. Hang on. Let's see when it's due out. We're going to Amazon. Do Ed Brubaker. Ed Brubaker Criminal. It should come up straight away. No. The Knives. This is expensive. It's like $30. I wonder how many pages is it. Let's have a look. Share screen. Dang. Like $30. I mean, how many pages is it? 200 pages long. That's kind of a lot. 200. Okay. So what's it? The first new criminal book in 5 years. The last one was just incredible, right? Absolutely incredible. So yeah, this is about being made into a series on Prime Video, and it looks like it looks to be a pretty faithful adaptation. The sprawling criminal epic, a sprawling criminal epic, The Knives, is the most ambitious tale Brubaker and Phillips have ever tackled. These dark journeys wind around each other over a decade, like sharks hunting for a kill. It does have a recurring cast of people that they're criminal stuff, and you keep seeing them at like different points of their life. Okay, September 9th, I'm down for that. Right. Cartoon Jacob Kurtz goes to Hollywood in the era of peak TV work on adaptation comic strip, only find himself get caught up in the life of his aging aunt and vultures circling her estate. Yeah, so that story has been told from much later on in his life, right? How he got screwed over when he went to Hollywood. So I'm intrigued to see what happens there. Andy was raised at the Undertow, which is like the criminal bar that keeps appearing in all these books. But now everything she loves has been taken from her. She's on the streets with vengeance on her mind. Her eyes on the city's kingpin, and finally Tracy Lawless is home from this film festival as finally a civilian again, but is in bad shape in the city as always. Boredom put out the worst in him. 3 tales that collide in Knives, breathtaking noir about greed, ambition, heartbreak, blood ties. Listen, I am a Brubaker fan, right? So. I just love the artwork, right? I just genuinely love this artwork. It's interesting to see this guy when he's young, right? Because again, the whole story. The last time we saw him was in another one when he was like very old. Just solid stuff. A strong recommend. That is a strong recommend. Anyway, I digress, ladies and gentlemen. I digress. Where am I up to? Fine. We do have a lot of stuff to look at. Let's start looking at the weird objet d'art I have picked up. Why is Trump winning so hard? I'm going to tell you why. There's a couple of reasons. Trump is winning so hard because he believes in God, and I think he loves God, and he always gives praise to God. His praise seems very, very genuine. That's reason one. Reason two is this is his opposition, right? This is who Trump is up against. Real, okay then, right? If you guys want to pretend, okay, that people prefer this over, something less heinous and evil, or evil and heinous. Look at them. But why? What? I think we just need some Terry Hatcher to decompress. Oh, Terry, thank you. Thank you for saving us. Right. Terry, you seem to have left a couple of marbles in your bra, darling. I don't want to worry you. right? I don't want to worry you. Millie, what do you think? I don't know, Millie. Millie looks like she knows what she's doing. Oh, that's so heinous. Like it is. It's just so heinous. Thank you, Sydney. Oh, I was talking to my daughter earlier, saying, this is the what's it called again? The Lotus Eaters, right? Just, it sounds like Tom Holland, right? And I was like, oh yeah, they're rooming him to be the next James Bond. And she was like, oh, that'd be great. I'm like, no, it wouldn't. He got to be old and big to be James Bond. And Zendaya could be the Bond girl. I'm like, not Zendaya. No, Sydney Sweeney. Oh, well, at least it's not Rachel Zegler. Okay, and not Florence Pugh either. Just stop. Stop trying to force Florence Pugh on me. I'm not going to masturbate to her, okay? It's not going to happen. Oh, I'm not. What about last night? Are we going to finger the terrible Zodin? Yeah, no, we're not going back to that. But maybe we are. Anyway. So I just got my tickets for Superman, so I'm very excited about this. And also the first images of the new look. Was it Gunverse? I guess the Gunverse Batman has leaked online. Here, let me share it with you. It is. I think it's a definitive Batman, frankly. I need to just fast forward till you get to the actual Batman section. All right. No, not the bad guys. Here we go. I don't know what is the ball to take, the coordinated dancing or the big tash. What are we watching? I don't even know. And now he's lost his cow altogether, and he looks like Dracula. I guess I wish I understood the decision-making process that went into me. Like, what? This none of this makes sense to me whatsoever. At all. It's kind of like that Rick and Morty when they take what's his name? His daughter's husband to a daycare center for them. Right, and he leaves, and it's like he can't comprehend the world outside. That's what this is like. I have no clue, no clue whatsoever. It's going on like none. But let's watch some more. I think it'd be easier if I had subtitles and I understood what they're saying, maybe. Mr. Batman, Mr. Batman, Mr. Batman. Look, that's Dracula. You've got Dracula with the Batman symbol on him. That's not Batman, mate. I do kind of like Fatima here. She's a bit tasty, but I kind of like this. It's a weird supernatural Dracula who wears a Batman, who's become Batman. Okay, it's an Elseworld where an Indian vampire akin to Dracula has become Batman. That makes sense. And these are supernatural forces. Why does she seem like aroused by this? Okay. How? What's going on? Why? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just think one more time, just so we can like appreciate this one more time. I was going to say, do you think it's the same guy in the Batman costume who's also dancing, right? Or do you think it's a different Batman? And I'm like, they're not going to get more people. They'll spend money on like a bigger cast on this. Are you crazy? I can't believe they spent that much money. They got this much already. 4th of July weekend. And listen, I want you to feel happy in your life, right? I want to feel happy in life and content in life, because there are people who have gone round and had seen friends and seen family only to be met with this batshit insanity, right? An absolute batshit insanity.
Trump, I better not see you wearing red, white, and blue, flying a flag, eating apple pie, or even taking the day off work.
I mean, she's got crazy eyes going on. Everybody took a day off work. Are you crazy? I mean, she's got. Don't it like what? Why not? I mean, again, he's the most American president of all time.
On the 4th of July, you can wear orange and eat Big Macs and Donald.
I mean, like, you know, I like. She changes location to like have insane rants at different places in a clearly expensive house that she doesn't pay for, right? With lots of white furniture, so she doesn't have any kids, obviously, right? In a perfect wealthy life where she can be rage about Donald Trump.
Trump's birthday, but the 4th of July, Independence Day, no, you cannot celebrate Independence Day while simultaneously supporting a man that is actively trying to dismantle our democracy.
That's not happening. You're just a crazy bitch. You are. You're crazy, right? I understand you're gonna like scream and shout and say all that, and you're crazy. He's not trying to dismantle it. He's trying to dismantle the systems by which the bureaucracy has removed power from the electorate. That's true, right? But again, this person is only on behalf of the bureaucracy, right? No, don't take away their power. Right? Absolutely insane.
And undermining the Constitution at every turn.
Yeah, no, supporting the Constitution at every turn. I think it was again. How do you think that birthright citizenship is supported in the Constitution? It's like kind of categorically they're told no.
Because you do not love this country. You do not value this country.
No, they do. They do. They're just not spoiled little rich white cunts like you. And I say white because, your color matters so much. Right, this woman is the epitome of the awfuls, the affluent white female liberals.
You love Donald Trump for some.
I like him and the United States. I like both of them. I think they're both good things.
Unknown reason, you've decided to put him above our country.
Not above the country. He's saving the country, right? Above the country? No. Again, he's like, and again, this weird thing that he's making himself a dictator. Then why is he reducing the size of government? That's normally a good thing, isn't it? I mean, like, is it reducing the size of government by de facto reducing one's own power? If you are the executive of that government.
Country and the principles upon which it was founded. So save your bullshit. You are not a patriot. You are actively anti-American.
No, again, you're just batshit crazy, spoiled, rich, and stupid. Right, you are a walking advertisement to not send your children to college, right? Especially not entitled white blonde liberal women.
I don't want to see you lighting fireworks, eating hot dogs.
Hey, you want to say? Nobody gives a fuck what you want. No one cares what you want. It doesn't matter. But you could say, I don't want this. No one cares what you want, mate. Literally nobody cares. You can make all the proclamations you want. They're going to do it.
Anything. That is not for you anymore because you, my friend, are...
I mean, it doesn't person even have any children, right? And she's good at talking down to people like children.
Are not a patriot. You are not pro-America. You are pro-Donald Trump. And those two things are in direct contradiction.
No, again, look at your face. You got crazy eyes going on, darling. As yours better just now. Let's see if we can... Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, like, I can see the whites all around your pupils. That's called crazy eye. You got crazy eye.
Things are in direct contradiction. Those of us who actually give a shit about our country, we will celebrate while protesting the man that's trying to destroy it. The rest of you, sit your asses at home if you can't go into work and try to do some personal work.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's Friday and everywhere's closed, right? Yeah, this bit is just pure projection, right? Listen to how, I mean, again, this person has been awful this entire, however long this video has been, 1 minute, just 1 minute of like nails on a chalkboard. Listen how she finishes up.
Asses at home if you can't go into work and try to do some personal work because Lord knows that there's a lot of it that needs to be done.
Try and do some personal work. Really, like, make yourself better. Look at you, darling. There's a lot of it that needs to be done. You're fucking crazy, darling. Holy shit. I mean, like, batshit crazy. So, like, that could have been your weekend. You should be grateful. Praise the good Lord. Who was it? More about Bob Dylan. I don't really give a shit about Bob Dylan. Really? We've got a string of the BBC apologizing for lying about Jews constantly. What is this promoting? Okay, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can work this out. Right? What in the name of God is this promoting? Okay. Okay, this is trains, Thameslink, right? But why does everything have to like? Why do you think having a drag queen in everything helps? Right? I mean, it's so bizarre. Yeah, let me pull this up. Looks like I can pull that up. Hang on. Is this the real one or is this a parody? I think this is the real one. Yeah. But again, I know, what is this like bizarre notion that you put drag queens in and everybody loves drag queens? We don't. They're okay before they're everywhere all the time. But these new ones are kind of gross. We're not really into it. And like I'm not into waving a rainbow flag. To me, it's more like a Nazi flag, right? I'm like, why do you think such a small section of the country has so much influence? It's weird.
Stay off the track. Get on safely, stay behind the yellow line, and don't rush, babe. You'll make it on time. Mind the gap and mind the door. We're nearly there. You better check your contour. Tickets, please. Stay safe. Have fun. It's time to march in 3, 2, 1. If it don't look right, we've got a fix. 6, 1, 0, 1, 6. If it don't look right,
why would you make this? And like, who do you think is gonna like? Oh, fuck me! I didn't think about using Thameslink. Now I know it's all tranny stuff. I'm all there. More tranny shit for me on my trains.
We've got a fix. 6, 1, 0, 1, 6. Stay sorted on Thameslink trains. We're awesome.
And genuinely. Okay, the message to all drag queens in the world: you're not that great. Okay, it's. I don't know why that you've been told that everybody loves you all the time. We don't, right? We don't, and it's not. That doesn't make you a hateful person. You're just a pain in the ass, right? You're just a constant, relentless pain in the fucking ass. Right, always in her face, always screaming, always saying, "Don't you love me? What's wrong with you? Are you a bigot? Now just fuck off and shut up." How about that? No, okay, look at this cuck in the middle. Oh, God. Oh, I wonder if I can watch we sat in the corner and watch my wife have sex with a real man. I bet he would enjoy it.
See it, slay it, sorted. Kick your heels, let's get transported. See it, slay it, sorted. 61016. See it, slay it, sorted. 61016. See it, slay it, sorted.
Journey with us, pride all year round. Like, I mean, can we have, like, pride for not being gay? I don't know. No, I mean, yeah, pride all around. Leave us alone. Right? The ultimate go, one of the quickest go woke, go broke stories was this one. This Jag for their new Jaguar. Vivid. The default granny shit. Are you going to shoot the car at least? We didn't even see the car. Okay, so amazingly, this ad didn't work that well. Right? Did not work that well because look, your average Jaguar owner is like a very, very English or an Anglophile. They'll wear the tweed. They love their Jag. Right? It's such an English thing. Right? It's very, very traditional. Yeah. This does not appeal to that demographic who is your market. Right? Insanely enough, they don't like this weird shit. So, but how much don't they like it? Well, from this ad, this year's Jaguar sales were lower than normal. Right? The year before, they were in the tens of thousands, just over 10,000. Right? This year they were, brace yourself, 49. They sold 49 Jaguars this year. They're like, this is one of the greatest. This is a greater failure than Bud Light, right? This is a total, complete failure. How does this keep happening? Right? How does this keep happening? I mean, honestly, again, this is the face of reality right now. And I'm really quite enjoying it to a great extent. Yeah, this is the face of reality because they kept saying this was normal. And it's not. And it ends up with this. This weird smiles where no one's being honest at all ends up with this when reality comes crashing in. Oh, Rachel from accounts. We don't really feel that bad here. I'm sorry. It'll be better if you hadn't ruined everybody's life. But given that you ruined everybody's life, people are a bit fucked off with you, quite frankly, right? I think quite reasonable as well. Anyway, let us get to the chat. Rusty David, funny bits. Yes, no clue what. Yeah, this is Bizarroville. This is beyond Bizarroville, right? This is from this interview I haven't listened to yet, and I keep meaning to get to it. But it's just absolutely Bizarroville. Look, Millie, I think you can stay a pin-up girl here, a thumbnail girl, for a good long while, right? And you look like an excellent cinema companion. I think just about any movie I see with you would be enhanced by that, right? Will we ever see an awesome summer season of movies again? I think so, actually. I think, and that's one of the things we're going to be talking about tonight. I think so. I think that might actually be coming. Movies that people want to see and not woke shit. Yeah, people don't like woke shit. I'm sorry to be just like, we can't sugarcoat it anymore. People don't like the woke shit. Give it a rest, would you? Give it a rest. Anyway, this is playing Knights of the Old Republic and Battlefield 2, 2005 version. Oh, old school, baby. I kind of like the 2005 version, I have to say. I like Battlefront. It's a shame they destroy Star Wars, isn't it? Again, I'm having a bit of a Star Wars resurgence. PD Rich is there doing PD Rich, as is Darren M. Was it Archer Collin is there doing Archer Collin. Replaying Vampire Bloodlines was okay. Is that the card game or is that like a what's it called again? A role playing game? I can't remember. I remember knowing what it was, but I can't remember what it was now. Right? Based on the White Wolf RPG. Thank you. Following up to Vampire Masquerade Redemption. That actually I remember much more. Yeah, that's really quite cool. God, I wish I was disabled this heinous top chatters garbage. I know. I here to talk with chat and Rabbi, not play Mario Kart. Well, Mario Kart's always good. Don't get me wrong. I still don't understand what the F whatever it is. Colin Archer went to great length. I'm sorry, Archer Colin went to great length to show me where it was. Right, so I can find now because now he actually showed it to me. Where is it? Where did it go? There was an FX thing or something, wasn't it up here? I don't know. I mean, they stopped with that. I don't know. Top fans. There's so many things. I can't. Do my head in. Again, I'm just too tired. Saturday nights kill me. They really wipe me out completely. Catherine Fee is here, and Catherine Fee, thank you for joining us. Jonathan Cox is here. Oh, mamma mia! I got the turtle in my ass. I don't know what I was talking about, but yeah, it happens. That was the best of us. Yeah, it's like that slight revival in season 3. Gates of Picard. Season 3 of Picard was awesome. Everything else was terrible, right? I don't understand how that happened, but I'm glad that it did. Right? I'm glad that it did. Matthew Pounder. Holy copyright infringement. Wait, what did I do? Oh, the Batman one. It's really weird. I'm sorry, that Batman is really weird. I was kind of mesmerized by it, right? I really hope the guys who produce this version of Batman never tackle you 1993. Well, why not? And it did somewhat remind me of. I think if you overlay on the Prince soundtrack, it would kind of work as well. Batman. Where are we up to? Oh, you know what would be really cool? If you had a really bizarre, maybe get Dave McKean to do it. Version of Arkham Asylum, like animated. Maybe animated with AI. Whoa, that would be so weird. Right? I mean, Arkham Asylum is a really bizarre Batman graphic novel. Let me put some images right by Grant Morrison, Dave McKean. Dave McKean, Arkham Asylum. Oh, look at that. Arkham Asylum. It is stunningly beautiful. A lot of it. It's very bizarre. Here, I'll grab a bunch of images from it. And the Joker is so crazy. Man, I remember I was at the UK CAC, what was it, 84, UK Comic Con, 1984, right? And there was the first year Dave McKean showed up, and he had this incredible John Constantine Hellblazer thing that the illustration that he's done, right? It was just gorgeous, right? Absolutely freaking gorgeous, and it sold at auction for like £60, right? Next year he had a Joker one that sold for like $3,000, right? It's yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame I didn't pick up on that earlier. Hang on. Fifth. So Arkham Asylum. I'm trying to get this so you can see it. There you go. 1 second. Doink. Oh, wow. Let's share screen. Okay, ready. Don't want to say. We'll be back. Doink. So can you imagine doing this with AI, animating it so it talks? Right, it would have to be. It's a really. I would honestly Dave McKean do it himself because he did the artwork. right? It's just beautiful artwork over it. Look at this stuff. This is the scene where he goes home and he finds his wife's wife has been murdered. Oh, hang on, wrong thing. His wife has been murdered with this patient he's been treating, and he finds his daughter's head in his in her what am I thinking of? Dollhouse, right? So you get like this blood-soaked lace, right? And the way time moves, really impressive. And I love the use of like collage of real things built into the artwork. Yeah, that's the same thing, just weird, isn't it? Yeah, just shot in a different way. And again, there's very iconic Joker. Man, can you imagine animating that with AI? That would be a really interesting Batman project. I would love to see somebody take that on. Right? I would like to see someone take that on. I'd like to speak to our managers at Pedia Rich first about the awful woman, right? Who is Grey. Right now, as it says, she has the gall to wear red and white. I know she's in. They're not unusual. There's lots of them. I think they're getting crazier though, right? Nice audition vid, says Darren M, for your next TV commercial audition suites. I don't know what that one. Yes. This is the real one, so they say. Peter says Tzvi Lebetkin, it's so woke. It's a woke version of see it, say it, sorted. Thank God my local train company isn't tempting. Okay, we're talking about the trannies on the train. Trannies on the train. That's what it should have been. Trannies on a train. Jaguar deleted cells, right? I know. But it's doing so badly. Which I kind of like, right? Which I kind of like. Doctor is dead, says Rebecca. But yeah, I think it can come back. Say I'm a bizarre optimist, but I do. I think we can make our own Doctor Who with AI. Frankly, I think that's not that far out. I mean, listen, and people are writing books and stuff like that, which Dr. Alex and stuff I found excellent. But yeah, no, they Doctor Who has absolutely been killed, right? 120% Doctor Who has been killed. Who couldn't see it coming? I mean, other than me. It was like, oh, this is going to suck right from the beginning, right? I was like, no, it's going to be good this time. It'll be good. Maybe this time he won't hit me, right? But again, here I keep this picture on file because I keep this picture on file because it's so indicative of why Doctor Who is dead. Let me pull it up 1 second. Doing over here. Share screen. And look at this parody of itself. You know, chick with a dick. And shoot it. I mean, who thought this was going to be a good idea? Really? I don't know. Whoever thought it was going to be a good idea, they were a moron, right? Could even make Millie Gibson look hot. Or rather see-through, right? I don't know what to tell you. Millie, you stick with me, darling. Hey, I will do you proud. Where was it? So Doctor Who's dead. I guess it's kind of self-obvious. Jurassic World Rebirth is shit. Well, again, who wants to see not hot Scarlett Johansson, right? Does anybody want to see not hot Scarlett Johansson? No one wants to see not hot Scarlett Johansson, right? The only reason to see Scarlett Johansson is because she's hot, right? If she's not hot, then there's no point to it. In fact, hang on 1 second. Let me pull out one of my thumbnails. I think I had a Scarlett Johansson thumbnail recently. Let's see if I can find the right one. Saying roughly the same thing, right? You know, Where was that? I'm just going through them right now. Oh yeah, here it is. What this is from July 1st. Oh, hang on. Video file. So I've got to go here. Got to go here. July 1st. Doink. Now I'm near certain that if this was a Scarlett Johansson that they had in Jurassic Park, whatever it is, it would have actually have got some people watching it, right? But no, we got not hot Scarlett Johansson. Why would anybody want not hot Scarlett Johansson? She's a nightmare, right? Absolutely is. Oh, AI, we love you so much. You're evil and good all at the same time. I thought I had a Jurassic Park one, though. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I do. Good Star Wars one, though, with Millie Gibson. I'm just laughing at my own thumbnails now, going, I'm so funny. I can't find it. Another Scarlett Johansson one. Oh, there you go. And that's okay. June 21st. That's the one we want. Okay, fine. Okay, Millie. Give me a second, Millie. Go back. June 21. Is that June 20th or June 20th? Where is it? Maybe it's this one. No, that's a good one, though. That one was from Friday. Verardi, you have to come back later, darling. Sorry, darling. Sorry. We're busy. There's things to do. We're busy people. Let's just try this one, then. I think this is it. There you go. All I'm saying is a pre-feminist Scarlett Johansson Jurassic Park could have looked like this and made some money. Exactly. I don't do Christmas special. I thought it was kind of entertaining. Now I was just like, I think I was just like hoping for it was going to be good, right? Yeah. Have I ever gone try to insinuate? Oh no, I was totally right. No, I'm wrong. Look, it's shit. Like really? How can you say it's not shit? It's total shit. Oh, okay, Scott, you have to go, darling. We're going to make way for Millie. You know, make way for the younger baby. Kratos Godwise, how you doing, Kratos Godwise, and how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Oh, did I catch up with the chat? Look at me go. Oh, Dad is it? And I must have missed a lot of the chat. Dad, I'm so knackered from last night. Sarah and Charlotte went to see Jurassic Park, and they had a great time. Well, I wouldn't trust them. It did okay. I mean, the box office was pretty good, I thought, for it. Let me pull up the article. Box office was significantly better than I thought it would be, right? Significantly better. Where is it? Doing? Yeah, deadline. Oh, and I got my ticket to Superman. I am stoked and psyched. Generally speaking, very happy about it, right? I honestly, like, you know, I hope it lives up to the hype I'm giving it, right? I really do. I don't know. I mean, like, I would really like to hope it's going to be a good movie. It really looks like it's doing a lot of stuff that I'm interested in. So, you know, I'm happy about that. And again, I like all the kitsch Silver Age stuff. Right, I love crypto. I love animals, you know. So, I like that. I will be surprised if it sucks. I will be amazed if Fantastic Four is watchable. I mean, literally amazed. Yeah, I really will be actually. You know, where are we up to? So yeah, these are actually doing better than I thought. Right, Jurassic World Rebirth now looking at 137 million. On its 5-day 4th July stretch. F1 83 beats the entire run of Days of Thunder. Well, that doesn't. That was what, 87 Days of Thunder? Come on. Well, I think 137 minutes. I mean, it's a 5-day opener on 4th of July, but that's not bad at all. It's really not bad. Right. Rotten Tomatoes audience score of the Gareth directed movie is 72%. Slightly under Dominion, 77%. I haven't seen any since Jurassic World, I think. Right. I don't think I saw the next one. Are they still on Netflix? I don't know. I probably won't wait and watch it then. Oh, so it's got bigger. I don't know. So it's gone up bigger with another 36 million for Saturday. 5 down out now. So it's looking at 150 million. It's not a billion over the first week, but it's that's not. What was I going to say? It's not embarrassing at all. But who wants to see not hot Scarlett Johansson? Fuck off with not hot Scarlett Johansson. Who cares about that? Sorry, both. Spider-Man Far From Home throws the monkey wrench into the record books with a Tuesday launch, the 6th day at 185 million. With a big 39 million. Okay, well, that's Spider-Man. Okay, so it's in decent territory. Dark Side of the Moon. All right. So, yeah, what are the big movies coming out this year? Big summer movie, 2025 summer movies. Right? I mean, can we see them, please? Oh, it's better when you can read pictures. Okay, fine. So it's a is this it? No. Okay, let's try this. Roll it. 36 anticipated new movies of 2020 or summer 2025. What we got here? Hurry Up Tomorrow. Looks like gay shit. I have no idea. What is that? Lilo & Stitch is doing very well. I have no interest whatsoever. Loved it. Mission Impossible, loved it. Bring Her Back, no idea. Karate Kid, I heard that died a death. And this looks like another Wes Anderson movie. When's that coming out? Was that blah, blah, blah. But May 30th? Is it on Netflix or something? When did that movie come out? Because I never like his movies. Is it on streaming anywhere? I guess the streaming date. When is it? Okay, because I'm not going to cinema to see that. June 6th. Oh, that's wide release. Where is it? Oh, okay, July 8th, 2 days. Well, I'm glad I found out about that now. Oh, now I lost my place. Where am I? Amazon, no. Oh, here we go, doink. Ballerina died a death. Echo Valley, can't remember it. Life of Chuck, also it's been and gone, don't remember it. Pavement. How to Train Your... Okay, I mean, 28 years later. Actually, I got a reasonable bootleg there. F1, I'm going to watch that when it's on Apple TV. Megan, I'm not a fan of... I'm really not a fan of the genre in general. Sorry, Baby Never Heard Of. Jurassic World Rebirth. Okay, so we're up to that. Oh, God. Yeah, I didn't watch the first one. What is it with Charlize Theron? Look, I don't think she's a sexy woman. I'm sorry. I just don't, right? 40 Acres. No, not into it. Superman, I'm up for. That's a big movie. I know what you did last summer. Eddington. Oh, if it's got Pedro Pascal, I don't fucking care. Oh, God, what, another one? The year is 2020. Oh, God, stop. I can't. Just stop. Fantastic Four. If this is good, I'll be amazed. This is going to be on Netflix. Happy Gilmore. Oh, hi. Together. Naked Gun. Okay, that's a real movie. I just want a list of the movies. All right. Oh, this actually looks quite good. Highest to lowest with Denzel Washington. I can't remember what it was, but the trailer looked awesome. Don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. It looks like a gay movie. Yeah, you go. Well, it must be gay because we hardly ever seen any of that. Yeah, this I saw the trailer for. It's got Matt Smith in it. And that looks really bizarre. That looks like a decent movie. Rose's no interest whatsoever. I'd rather watch the original version. Okay, well, let's try this then. Because my contention is this. We're still living in the shadow of wokeness, right? I think that has turned way around, and I think it might be heading off in a different direction now. Thank God, right? So next year, some movies sounds awful. Really, blimey! Look at them. Okay, so we got Avengers Doomsday. I think they just killed Avengers. I doubt I'm going to see that in the cinema. Right, Mandalore and Grogu. Yeah, it's a step in the right direction. Toy Story 5. None of this sounds like it's going to be woke though. Right, so I don't know, maybe Avengers Doomsday. You might be able to convince me back. Spielberg movie, but we don't know what it is. Untitled sci-fi event movie. Scary movie, Supergirl. Do we know what? And Master of the Universe. That's really it. Wow. I mean, like they used to have. Since they go through to 2027, so if they have, because they must be scheduled already. The Batman Part 2, Spider-Man, Beyond the Spider-Verse, How to Train Your Dragon, Frozen 3, Lord of the Rings, Hunt for Gollum, Avengers, Secret War, Legend of Zelda, Sonic Man. Well, here, let's look at what it was like 2010. Some movies of 2010. Let's see what that was like. Was that a good year? How I ended this summer? No, literally nothing. Look at that. There's got to be more that came out that year. Well, okay, look at that. Toy Story, Inception. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. This is a reasonably good year. Nonetheless, Toy Story 3, excellent. Inception, awesome. Iron Man 2, good. Not as good as the first one, but good. Good in a lot of ways. It was not as bad as you remember it. Despicable Me, that was okay. It's just like the other 30 or 40 of those got boring. Expendables, they're always fun. Robin Hood, I don't remember. Russell Crowe's Robin Hood, I forgot about that. Scott Pilgrim and Salt, wow. So let's look at 2013. Because by that time, the whole MCU would have kicked in. Started Into Darkness, Fast and Furious, Man of Steel, Pacific Rim, Wolverine, Lone Ranger. What was it? Man, okay, there's a lot came out. This is when it was hitting its peak, right? Iron Man 3, Starting Into Darkness, which, meh, but at least it was a big Fast and Furious, Man of Steel, The Wolverine, Pacific Rim, Lone Ranger, World War Z. All of them big movies. Right, big action of varying quality, better than most things coming out today. Blimey, right. So that's the difference. So let's look at 2014. Man, we lived in a golden era. Planet of the Apes, X-Men: Days of Future Past, Guardians of the Galaxy, Edge of Tomorrow, 22 Jump Street, Godzilla. Which version of this one? I'm not sure, but Godzilla, I like pretty much all of them. Transformers, yeah, man, okay. How many good movies are there? They're quite a lot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 really strong movies. I know. Are those things ever come back? I do not know. I do not know. I think what people are beginning to know and understand that Doctor Who is dead, right? Doctor Who is dead as a bloody door now. And this is fandom finally. Again, you're looking at like the 4 stages of grief, right? I think they're coming to acceptance at this point, right? That it's actually genuinely over. Pacific Rim, Joe. Oh, Pacific Rim was awesome. I love Pacific Rim. Oh my god, I love everything about it. That really is one of my top 100 movies, isn't there? I'm not sure where, but it's really high up there. Maybe as fans, we should prepare ourselves just in case it's not as simple as returning it to your side. There are no plans whatsoever to revive Doctor Who, right? There are no plans to revive Doctor Who. Doctor Who is a dead show right now. Now, I imagine they want to revive it because it's a valuable commodity. But there are no... And listen, we all knew this was coming, right? We all knew this was going... Because, again, look at the Doctor Who they made. It was ridiculous. It was genuinely a parody of itself. When he like throws off the evil... fake reality that didn't make any sense anyway, and starts wearing a dress, right, as the big denouement, right? We're going to go into how they went so wrong tonight, right? Because there's a lot we need to talk about. So maybe I'm definitely going to try and invest more in Big Finish. I think Big Finish is fucked as well, frankly. I think Big Finish is fucked for the exact same reason that Doctor Who is fucked, right? Because it's they cater somewhat exclusively to a fandom that hates everyone and everyone that's not exactly like them on everything, right? They scream they're suddenly voted for Brexit or Farage or Trump or whatever. They're fascists, and it's just a racist and fascist, and it's nonsense. It's always been. And meanwhile, these are people who are always the biggest racists in the world, screaming from the river to the sea, right? And these are the worst people. Anyway, we kept telling them this is going to destroy Doctor Who because normal people aren't queer, right? You can tell that by the word queer, right? Queer doesn't mean commonplace. And that's all this era of Doctor Who was queer, fucking queer, right? And the Normans said, "I'm not queer, goodbye." If Doctor Who be Doctor Who, yeah, running up and down a corridor or two, yeah, that'd be good. But I'm not into this weird queer shit, right? That's nothing like Doctor Who. It's with a bunch of chicks, some of them with dicks. Yeah, not up for that at all. So it's over, right? It is over. Anyway, so William Who, again, I think a reasonably prominent Twitter account of the the people who have very much supported the last couple of eras, which have both been awful, right? And they killed Doctor Who. My guess at the Jess that it will be 5 or 6 years before we see anything new, at which point it'll be the children of 2005 will be bringing the show back, just as Russell predicted. Well, obviously. I expect the show will indeed come back at some point, but as of right now, nothing is commissioned, nothing is guaranteed. Those are the facts. Time will tell, but of course, but I don't get the sense of much optimism for anything very soon for anyone I've spoken to. Let's say, what who's saying this? Talking to people, you can guess who, and also everything is moving much more slowly in television at the moment. On the assumption that Disney doesn't renew before the option finally officially expires. They're not going to renew. That will be the point where BBC can start to shop the show around. Nonsense. You can shop it around now. Informally. And that process could take a fair bit of time. It may require more. At some point, somebody who's thinking of putting money in might go, wait a minute, how did you destroy it completely? Can we make sure you don't destroy it completely and burn my money to the ground with it? Right? What's going to happen with it if that happens, right? Which I think logically should happen. We're about to a point where the BBC can start to shop the show around. That probably takes a fair bit. It might require more one partner just to raise money needed. Potential partners who may have some very specific requirements or stipulations, like no chicks with dicks, right? Is that going to happen? They may need to go back to people who they turned down last time. Have you noticed that more productions have needed multiple backers just to get them viable these days? Yes, the BBC could go for the ultra-cheap in-house version of the show, but I really don't think that's as viable as an option as it used to be. The license fee simply hasn't kept up with inflation over the past few years. I'm sorry, the Doctor Who you made in 2005 looked fine. All right? It looked absolutely fine. That if you can't work out how to do it anymore, you fucked up. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I can live with that. I'm just offering a perspective based on my knowledge and real-life conversation with people who actually do know a thing or two about television. Let's see. If it happens more quick than that, I'll be delighted. Look, you've got to have all the stars align for it to be for it to happen. He has clearly no idea what he's talking about. Do you really think the only Doctor Who we're going to have is the Sea Devil spin-off and the Sea Beast show? Really? Come on now. Yes. You fuckwit moron. Yes. Yeah, that's all you're going to get. You're fuckwit moron. That's still in denial. William Who started like his coming to acceptance. The CBB spin-off does not give me hope. 2025 is the plan. Nothing's been commissioned. The point of looking at what he says is just to not to overhype ourselves in case 2027 isn't the plan. There are no plans. Before this, I was set in my head 2027 was when the show will be back. Don't want to set myself up for disappointment. Yeah, you'll be lucky, mate. I mean, maybe. I'm not saying impossible, but you'll be lucky. There's such a confirmation bias with negative rumors reporting on this show. No, it's not confirmation bias. We just said it. We kept telling you this is exactly what's going to happen, right? And then it happened. That's not confirmation. That's called being right, right? Not wrong. I already said it in the replies where it's from. He works on Doctor Who magazine, so it's a credible. He sounds like somebody who knows how to write. All right, so yeah. Look, I think this is fandom finally coming to terms with. Yeah, they fucked it to death with their stupidity. Yes, that's exactly what you've done. You fucked it to death. How did you fuck it to death? Well, for step one. Started badly because Rusty David wanted to move away from the very straight, masculine, and testosterone sci-fi. When was Doctor Who ever that? I mean, Pertwee a little bit, but it was very sciencey. I mean, they brought in Chesterton to do the testosterone stuff with Hartnell. Patrick Troughton, I mean, big bromance going on with Jamie. I wouldn't say testosterone. Pertwee is the most masculine, right? And then Tom Baker, while exuding authority, wasn't, testosterone laden. And certainly wasn't Peter Davison or even Colin Baker. Certainly not Sylvester McCoy. Certainly not Paul McGann. Certainly not. How do you want to count at this point? Certainly not John Hurt. Certainly not Krista Eccleston. Certainly not David Tennant. Matt Smith maybe a little bit, but he worked against that. And Capaldi, yeah, no. Like, if you think Doctor Who is very straight, masculine, and testosterone sci-fi, you're fucking crazy. Reflecting on his recent work in Doctor Who, showrunner Tzvi Davies revealed that one of his driving goals since taking the reins again was to steer the show away from what he called very straight, very masculine, very testosterone sci-fi. Like what? Like what? What fits into that category? Really? I mean, I can't think of anything. Speaking of an interview with Your Manchester with a drag queen, I mean, obviously. Davies responded to a comment suggesting the show had probably tapped the LGBT side this time round. Yeah, it did, and it killed it, right? Right? It absolutely killed it. The show had probably tapped. Yes, it absolutely did. I think it was just nudging 1% in that. That's not 1%. That was 100%. What 1%? You had Doctor Who tongue kissing a fucking stranger who was a bloke, right? But it's 2025, and you also have to look at what others are doing. Yes, yeah, and look how people are reacting what others are doing, Russell. How's it going down? Is it working out for anyone? Not really, no. It's not, is it, Russell? It's not working out well for anyone, is it? Oh, man, stupidity. This is just dodging it 1% in that direction. Fuck off. 1%? Oh, look, I've got a chick with a dick. I'm going to save the world because my magic dick that's feminine. That's 1%, is it? Yeah, 29, you got to see what the others do. You're all doing the same bullshit, and it's all failing completely. Science fiction franchises are very straight, very masculine, very testosterone, and that's where Doctor Who can fill a space. It never was that. And Star Trek isn't that. Star Wars isn't that. It's like, and that's why they're shit, frankly. They should be. Right? But you're all doing exactly the same thing. David also stated that he didn't consider Doctor Who as children's show. It was perfectly safe for children. It's not, mate. I'm sorry. It's not. As a father of children, and hopefully soon there'll be grandchildren, you know, I've got 2 married sons. I wouldn't watch it with all that adult sexuality in it. And it's not because I hate gay people, and not because I want to invalidate gay people, and not because I want to teach anybody, my children, to hate gay people. Right? Here's the thing. Most people aren't gay. And most people find expressions of adult sexuality inappropriate for children. Right? Please keep children away from this bullshit. Right? Sex should be private. Right? Yeah, and meaningful. Yeah, but no. Okay, I guess that's too much to ask for. Yeah, but it's like I found it like a Pixar film. I wouldn't go and see a Pixar film that had explicit sexuality in it. Right? He added that he steers clear of internal boundaries for tote. Well, you fuck that up. I have rules on it that are quite strict, like no blood. You can have laser beams, and you can have death, but not blood bursting out. But well, that's actually this makes me sad. It just makes me sad that you've got a good understanding of Doctor Who, and it's just like it hasn't helped you at all. Anyway, towards the end of the interview, they asked about Billy Piper, and it got worse. Doctor Who. Rusty Davies has no idea if Billy Piper is the next Doctor. Well, I doubt she is. Right? I think the plan was this. They still think they kind of pull out this death spiral. Right? They think they'll be able to get another streaming partner and fix them up, right? Look at Rebecca Gold. What the WTF, Rossi Davies? You fuckwit. He is a fuckwit. I think yes. Yes, Rossi is a fuckwit. Yeah, exactly. It gets even like this is even worse, right? So I think again they thought they can climb out this death spiral, get another streaming partner, cast a new Doctor. Maybe are they going to back down from the gay? Probably not. Right? We're going to nudge it 1%. You mean like what? Like another inch down his throat? No. Anyway, but they didn't have time to cast a new Doctor because it was all imploding too quickly. I bet that Tommy Robinson themed Doctor, there'll be an uproar. Oh, you know what? Tommy Robinson for Doctor Who. I'm up for that. Oh, God. Yes. So up for that. That'll be hilarious. And then you could have, what's his name? Sadiq Khan as a master. Pure fucking evil. Tommy Robinson for the Doctor. Anyway, so he's talked about this before. He said, like, I'd love to have a huge star, the biggest I can find. Doctor regenerate into that. They run around for a scene and press with buttons, and then they turn into the real Doctor. That's the plan, right? Nobody expects there to be any continuity from the Disney Doctor Who to anything else. Why would there be? Why would Netflix want to connect to a show that you need, that began on a different streaming service? That's just stupid, right? Unless they're planning on selling that content with it, and I don't know. Do Disney own it, or did they just lease it for that time? Do they even want it on their platform? I don't think they give a shit, frankly. It's not like it's doing anything for them, but it's taking up more bandwidth than it's fucking worth, right? So Rusty Davies has no idea if Billy Piper is the next Doctor. Yes, Russell, we fucking know. You fuckwit. Oh, God. Dumb fucking moron. Doctor Who show Rusty Davies has said he has no idea whether Billy Piper is the next Doctor, despite the series 15 ending appearing to show Gatwa regenerating into... Oh, it's certainly not Gatwa, right? Into Billy Piper. Her role was uncredited and remains unacknowledged in any official press release. During an interview with Your Manchester, when asked about Piper's role, Davies simply shrugged, I have no idea. How can you have no idea? You fucking wrote it, you fuckwit. How do you have no idea? That makes no sense, Russell. Oh, I don't know. What? How did you film it then? That Billy Piper became Doctor Who, if you don't know. Really? Oh, man, I'm thirsty. The interview followed up by saying she'd make a very good Doctor, though, wouldn't she? David said, that's clever. You should work in PR. In the past, such a comment might have been dismissed as typical Rusty Davies misdirection. With 25, amid increasing uncertainty, Doctor Who's future, it carries greater weight. Yeah, no, she's not the Doctor, apparently. Okay, he fucked it in the arse. What's this from Fools I got over here? Oh, that Wes Anderson's movie. Hang on, Dwight, we'll close that, and we'll close that. Here, Jordan, we're back in a minute, darling. Icky thump. I've got to get this. Let me get the Radio Times. First, let's see the Doctor Who on Radio Times. Doctor Who channel reveals strict rule killing of characters, no blood. We just heard it. Okay. Here's its own section. Dr. Jodie Whittaker regrets about how she played the... Well, really? Really? Well, I regret she played it at all. Not how she played it. How Doctor is fighting climate change season by season? Oh, stop. Oh, stop. But I want to find the article about the Rani. Maybe just a search Rani. Give that a go. No. Oh, they're fighting climate change. Really? Here it is. Yes. This is just more reasoning why this era is a total and complete failure. Doctor Who boss reveals why it was vital to cast Indian actress Rani. I see it being preferable, but not, absolute. I mean, Kate O'Mara started the role, right? Well, let's see what they have to say. But I don't like how they view people as identities. I think Archie Punjabi was way better than Anita Dobson. I love Anita Dobson, but she had no idea she was playing the Rani. Was nothing like the Rani all the way through. It didn't really make any sense that she was the Rani. Archie Punjabi starred as the iconic villain this season. Rusty Davies, showrunner of Doctor Who, has opened up about Archie Punjabi's casting as the Rani, saying it was vital casting an Indian actress in the role. Why? After widespread rumors, the final scene of the Interstellar Song Contest saw Anita Dobson, Mr. Flood, bi-generate as the Rani, with Punjabi playing her counterpart. The iconic Time Lady scientist who first appeared in 85, blah, 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 Kate O'Mara, died in 2014. But this time round, I think one of the Indian actors who known as the Rani was Sanskrit for the meaning queen. Davies told Doctor Who magazine, after all these years, it was time to cast the right heritage. I mean, like, why is everybody else's heritage more important than British heritage? Right? British, who gives a shit? Oh, no, the British plantation in India, we're so bad. Everybody's heritage is, like, vitally important other than British. So I think it was better to cast an Indian actor. Let's face it, I'll cast Archie and Joey as anything. But Phil Collison had worked with her on the Sea of Souls, and it helps her someone she worked with before. I mean, she was very good, right? But I hate this. View everybody as a color, right? As an identity. She was straight in. She dived in into UK O'Mara and the history. She was an instant yes and absolutely a joy to work. I'd like to see her again as her own. I think she was really good. I don't know if Billy Pipe was a doctor. We just had to regenerate into it for shits and giggles. I worry watched the episode and what stood out was the incredible strength and presence, Punjabi said. Of okay, Mark, yeah, very fair. Why? Because she's a good actress, right? How do you know she's a good actress? Because I could see her act and it was good, right? How do I know Shooty Gatwa was shit at being shit being actor? Because I've seen him act. Same with Jodie Whittaker, although I wish she was good as being the Doctor. She's so enthusiastic. It really is. It's such a tragedy, right? It really genuinely is. Jodie Whittaker, what about Jodie? Rivel, what's your regret about playing the 13th Doctor? She's been translating her on-screen performance to audio. Oh, Keith up. Yes, we try and be as unconvincing and on audio as we were on the screen. That's a high bar, right? But they're aiming for it, right? As Jodie Whittaker returns to the role of the 13th Doctor in new audio dramas, interestingly enough, right, they were talking about the scripts that were in development that were all scrapped to make way for Flux. So they're saying, yeah, we should certainly look at developing those as like lost stories, right? And they're like, well, they're just an idea of lost story. But they had a Christmas special that was completely written they had to scrap as well. Right, because they had to make it. That's why you had Eve of the Daleks, which was actually, I thought, much better. But then apparently Nick Briggs said, "Let's see what happens with the range when she finishes her first season." Meaning, let's see how much money we've lost. Let's see if we're in receivership by the end of it. Which sounds like they're trying to sound like they are. That has broke new ground for the show. Here's something new about her performance. Okay. First ever female Doctor, I didn't notice, from 2018 to 2022, with her episodes being helmed by the then showrunner Chris Chibnall. How they still work is beyond me. It's beyond me. Speaking of the biggest challenge in translating a performance to audio, Whittaker said, here, you thump, I speak really quickly, me. Oh, because I'm so clever. And I think on film, because the edit, you can get away with tripping over something. Oh, no, but don't we all notice, sorry. They've got another angle. But obviously, when your voice is the entire thing, I realize how many times I mispronounced word and trip over things. Darling, you announced your Christmas special wrong, right? It was, yes, we're going to, world exclusive, we're going to announce the Christmas special. It's a Revolution of the Dalek. Right, how did you get that wrong? Revolution of the Daleks. Fuck yeah. How did you fuck that up? It's unbelievable. Right? If you don't remember, that's what happened. There was a show, like some kind of YouTube or something show that she was Skyping into along with David Tennant and Matt Smith about Doctor Who, and she released exclusive information that is Christmas special, Revolution of the Dalek. Fuck yeah. Oh God, I wish she was like fucking awful as a Doctor, because she loves being Doctor I basically pitched the Doctor too quick. But I did my very first episode. I've regretted it ever since. I've regretted it ever since too. Like ever since your first episode. Where are we up to there? As one of her new work for Big Finish recently returned to playing the Doctor on screen in a bit of a shooting gap with a reality war. Yeah, for some reason. They had a brief interaction with Gatwa's 15th Doctor and acknowledged a noticeable change in demeanor between the two incarnations of the Doctor. Yeah, but they're both shit that nobody wanted to see. Right? It was a major delight to work with the great and mighty Jodie. Oh no, this was Rusty Davies again. It was a major delight to work with the great and mighty Jodie Whittaker. She's awful. Because Doctor Who regenerated in David Tennant's 14th Doctor, I always thought Jodie and Ncuti were more were owed a moment together. This is strange to think because one regenerated another, and they still would never have met. Yeah, I know, Russell. I know. Doctor Who's fighting climate change. Well, again, this is a problem. This is why it is shit. Right? Now we want it fighting Daleks, you fuckwit. Oh, these people are stupid. Alex Advance opens up about the little sustainability challenges that make a difference. What? You're just a fucking actor saying lines. With the spin-off War Between Land and Sea set to tell a story, what can go wrong if we mystery of planet sustainability has never been more relevant and more important than behind the scenes. Sci-fi has always been environmental themes for the heart, and Doctor Who, certainly a Green Death, Autumn 55. Oh, fuck off. You can either save planets or wreck them. Oh, you should think about that. We should all be like Greta Thunberg and hate the Jews. What? I mean, save the planet. Save the planet. How dare you? The Doctor being the center of the stories. The center of the story is about that planet. Well, okay. Yeah, Doctor's always been the center of the stories because it's Doctor fucking Who. Oh no, climate change with the Doctor. No, it's Doctor fucking Who. According to actor Alex Servant, who plays Colonel Ibrahim on the show, there's a passionate commitment for sustainability behind the scenes. Of course, you're all woke fucks. It's your religion. That you're just kind of like showing off how religious you are. With the show carbon footprint being lowered between season 14 and 15, well, it was lowered by like less people watched it, right? So it took up less energy that way, right? It used to be like 8 million people watched Doctor Who, now like 500,000, right? So it's like it's burning up much less electricity that way, I guess. Right, and he was being able to do that for the new spin-off, which is already filmed. It's done. And Rusty is clearly not interested in it at all. Right, it's just kind of an embarrassing afterthought at this point. Dervin is a supporter of Green Rider, an accolade move to the contractual cultural influences to create fairer and greener TV. Oh, you mean more expensive? More expensive and less efficient, right? That really doesn't do anything to help with the environment. Does actually probably give China a lot of money, which is where most of this money goes to. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nothing's made me not want to watch a TV show more than this. Holy crap. Where are we up to? For Darren, there was a hugely important part of feeling Doctor Who collective action. Was responsible on maybe being responsible to make good television would have helped as well on this Doctor Who set. Train travel was a huge thing. Yes, we got trains because they're also virtuous. How long is it going for? Oh, fuck off. Go. No. That should not. Hang on a second. Wait. Let me just work this out. Oh, I'm building up a nice head of steam there. Wrong thing. There you go. Oh man, power just went out. Like it was going away, ranting along, and power just went out. The internet just booted up, and it's saying the internet's still a bit dodgy. Let's see how we go, right? Let's see how we go. I wasn't that forgotten. Like 5 minutes. That's not bad. Anyway, yeah, and it wasn't just us. It was like the street or whatever. I don't know. Just put me onto Discord till Rabbi tells us back. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Let me tell you. Anyway, oh god, this was the most boring thing I've ever read in my life. Oh, we were very concerned about climate change. Really? God, you sound like a truly boring person, right? No, really fine. Whatever. Doctor Who Future might get to bed on Amazon July 31st, according to Bleeding Cool. Really, Bleeding Cool? I'm not sure I entirely believe you. I don't. Let's find out. It seems like it might be something a bit girly, right? What the future also do might get to bed on Amazon HBO Max's streaming service for the show. Deal for the show before July 31st. What's going on? Okay, pretty soon. So they say it might go to HBO Max. I mean, whatever. That'd be annoying for me. It means I won't be able to watch it live again unless I watch it, via a VPN on iPlayer, right? That's going on. Fine, we'll see. Should be an upcoming spin-off of War Between the Land and Sea hitting later this year, and the animated school for preschoolers in development. More on that below. No, it's not even in development. Its pitches are in development, and of course you can never go wrong with the audio event for Big Finish, except when you buy in them anything past 2016, right? Then you go wrong pretty much all the time. But in the end, it's all about getting more live-action Doctor Who back on our screens. Unfortunately, there's a ton of questions that still need to be answered. Will the shows return with Disney as a co-producer? No, they're not going to. Have the BBC found a new co-producer? Rumors Netflix and Prime Video having interest. Well, it makes sense. Are they willing to go solo? I doubt it, right? When would the series return? Years and years. Are there plans to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the show's return? Will there be a Christmas special here? No. Will Rusty Davies be back as showrunner? Hopefully not. Is Billy Bob next Doctor? No. No. Oh, we're back. Peter Rich says Sasnos does not want a WB want that on the WB network. That's for sure. Right. Yeah. Where are we up to? Fine. Well, we're much as dark as everybody else as what's coming up in those questions. What's the best way to answer the questions? It looks like July 31st has now become a significant date when the 2005 to 2022 season of Doctor Who, everything from Excellent to Whittaker, depart HBO Max, along with other titles such as Torchwood, which are invited for two key levels. For the US viewers, if the 31st of July deadline stands, then there's a good chance that there might be some difficulties checking out those seasons until a new deal streamers reach. That's why you own them. That brings us a bigger picture. Fine, so they can add this into a deal. Yes, that makes more sense. When it comes to shows, and streamers are all about libraries. Disney's deal kicked in with the anniversaries and moved forward from there. And yes, we all looked at and went, what? All right. So yeah, they kicked in from there. Could the prospect of securing a complete new Who library be enough to get the mouse back to sign up here? I doubt it, right? I doubt it. Now it's tainted with failure. I doubt it. Amazon and Netflix, good chance, right? Of course, this makes the streaming deal even more attractive, like Amazon and Netflix, who have proven that it knows how to market already successful shows too, with new level success. Suits, for example. There's lots of The Expanse. There's a lot of things they're able to market well. And well, the latter has proven it knows how to handle and grow a popular franchise. Doctor Who Pathways to Potential Futures, Russell Davies. So the regular column, no, the last of his regular column. Davies considers a wide range of issues, not just about the season finale, but about Gutworth's 2 seasons. One of the 2 areas of the column that the fans have been highlighting and spreading across social media focus on David's thoughts on the future, which means pathways to potential new future Doctor Who. Davis writes, "No, not the end. Don't be mad. Doctor Who will never end unless this is it." Never the end. They're all pathways leading to potential futures. We got mystery and bright and blazing. Oh, hello. Yes, indeed. It's Billy, Susie. It's not going to happen. So, yeah, look, that it's leaving HBO Max. I think it makes it a good time for them to try and bargain, right? I do think that. But, like, man, this show has been, like, just savaged. And there's not really much more left of it. Right, in my opinion, it's just been absolutely savaged. What's this? Jumping on. Okay, this is one thing that annoys me most about Big Finish. Now, is this image AI? I'm not sure if it is actually. Right, but jumping on points for each of the Doctors. It's just, look, their content is impenetrable. Everything should be in box sets. And the box set should be much bloody cheaper. Box sets are like 3-story seasons, right? It's fighting me a bit. I think I'm going to wrap up soon. I'm actually really running out of steam here. I'm worried this confusing Doctor Who gimmick will become the norm after season 15. No, they're going to forget everything. I can't. It's not about my generation. You know, like that's when I know I had enough. When I see a story and I'm like physically like just retch rather than lean into it. Let's see what they have to say here. Superman Meltdown. Blue Sky Critic fights back against viral leaked review. Look, from the reviews I saw, it's like if you don't like silliness, you won't like it. If you like to have fun, not so much. Oh, there's no new headlines. We looked at these last night. Dead or Born Again cancelled after season 2. I'm not surprised. Right? I'm not surprised. Ryan Kluger's Sinners used to be use Marvel's cancelled Blade costumes. Well, that's actually a very good idea. I like that. Right? I like that. I love Last of Us is just like being kicked in the balls where it deserves to be. Anything over here? Oh, so Vincent D'Onofrio talking about Kingpin, Daredevil again. I already got through the first episode. I can't do the Indiana Jones. I'm too tired. Oh, I really should cover it, but I can't. I just can't do it. What's this? Yes, continue. Today I'm bleeding cool. I know. I thought I was up bleeding for Bowding in the comics. Let's see what you got to say. Ironheart Star. No interest. No interest in any of this at all. I did Bleeding Fall. What's Bleeding Fall? Look over here. Jodie Whittaker might just been on what's happening July 31st. Vampire Weekend, all about Dr. Nias's chemistry. Well, I think that's probably a good idea for Big Finish, frankly. Right? I do think that's good. A good idea. We'll do Bleeding Fall. Bleeding Fall. Yes, continue. What? No, not continue. Bleeding Fall. No, not that. Okay, good. Thank you. Doom, the danger of getting what you want. I'm interested. James Gunn sparks Wonder Woman recasting rumors. It's Always Fun in Philadelphia. I do like that show. I've only seen the first couple of seasons. Is Scarlett Johansson Disney ride story too thin to fill a movie script? Well, probably. What's wrong getting what you want with Dune? I can't. Actually, I can't. I did that. Look, Power Going Out, I just ran out of steam completely. Right? I was just like, no, I can't anymore. I'm done. Okay, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hit the end broadcast button. I may put a video out tomorrow, I may not. I know, I'm trying to take it a little bit easier during the summer. Who knows or dares to dream what's going to happen next? I'm going to hit the end broadcast button. I'm going to hit it again. Say good night, good